Hey guys, so I am going to be converting this Epson 2720, which currently has the regular Epson ink in it, to a Sublimation printer. Now, I have never done this before, but I have everything that I think I need, and so yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and we will go from there. So I am gonna lift this, and let me see if I can get a better angle. Okay. Okay, so first we need to take off the top. So let's see. There are 2 screws. So one here and then one on the opposite side. So I'm going to take those out, and then we'll take the top off. This sucks. I didn't mean to put this in here, this ink in here in the first place. Oops. Come out of there. So the screw looks like that, just a little screw. I don't want to lose that. Oh, that fell on the floor. Okay. Now I should be able to. Yeah. Oh, that's scary. I don't really want to go in here. Okay, so I got a few things. I didn't know what I was going to need to like prop this up. So a little box here. See if that will work. Okay. It's got stuff in it. So I'm going to empty that. That way it's better. Okay, so I'm going to turn this to give a better view. See? So these are the things that need to come out. So there's little clips back there. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Okay, so I haven't used this yet. So I did put the ink in there, but you can tell that there's not much color to it. So I know my light is very, very bright. So, whoops. Okay. Let's see if that's better. Okay. Yeah. So it tells you in the front what color is first, second, third, and fourth. So I have black, then yellow, magenta, and then cyan. So what I need to do first is I want to use these bottles because they're made for sublimation, and I don't want to have to try to insert these with a syringe into the printer. So I got these little tubes, these little bottles, and I am going to just pour the rest of this ink in here, and then when I get the ink out of there, I'll just fill it up with these so that I can use these bottles for the sublimation ink. So I'm gonna do black first. Kind of lost. I don't even really know where to start. I'm putting my gloves on. Put my gloves on. Oh, also, I have wine. You should have wine when you do surgery on printers. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I also have a bunch of different types of needles. I don't even know which ones I'm gonna need. These needles came with my sublimation ink, so they're smaller and they actually have the syringes on them. These are 50. Can you see that? Yeah, 50 mil. And this is what I'm going to use to pull the ink out of the cartridges, and hopefully it will fit. So, I know this is so close to me. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. Oh my gosh. None of my devices are on silent, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have this little, well, I guess big syringe, and there's a little tip. And that's what, yeah, that's what you end up putting in this little tube to suck the ink out or pull the ink out. So I'm I'm gonna do the black first. I'm so nervous. Okay, so there you can see the black. I wonder how I get it out of this part. You know, the other person, I wonder if I could just get it out. Oh, there's a, oh, does that fit in there? This is not where I'm supposed to put this, y'all, but I'm going to see if that works because that's actually easier. Oh, I think that works, which means I don't have to take the tube off. That's probably dangerous. I don't want to mess that up. What's in there? Oh yeah, it's not going to be enough. Okay, so anyway, I tried. Okay, so you need to take this little tube off of this cartridge. So, ooh, don't squirt. I'm just wiggling a little bit. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to lay that down or sit it up. Okay. Oh, y'all, this is going to be a mess. Okay, so. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here. Oh my goodness. I might have to use a smaller one. Oh, oh, I think I got it on there. I think I got it on there. Dun, da, da, da. I got it on there, and I didn't tear it up. Okay, so can you see that? It's there. It's on there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pull without holding that. Ah, that feels like such a disaster, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, I don't want this to come off because that will be a disaster. Y'all look at that. Oh, and it's almost empty. I'm scared. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. So, we'll take that off. And we'll start putting this ink in here. I'm really impressed with myself. Okay. Now, I probably need to do that one more time because it looks like there was a little more in there. It's really is a mess though. Okay. Let's see if we can get that back in there one more time. Okay. Don't tear. Okay. I'm gonna pull and see if there's any more ink in there. I think that's it. Okay. So I think that's all the black. Okay, so that's the black. Now, oh, I need to put the thing back on there. It's not pretty at all. How do I get that ink out of there? Okay. Step before we bust those packages. Okay. Okay, that's black. Ha! One down. 3 to go. Wine break. Okay. So, now we'll go for yellow. Or what is this? Yellow. Oh, I need to take that one out first. Okay. So I'm going to wiggle that off. There goes the yellow. Okay, so actually I'm gonna do these first. So, ooh, yellow is leaking. Okay, there's a little left in there. I'll just print that out. Okay. All right, yellow. Let's get you in the tube. So I kind of just push on one end and then kind kind of wiggle without moving the back side to get this in here. Now, again, this is the third time, so it definitely takes some maneuvering to get it in there. I just don't want to split the two. All right, got a little piece on there, so let's see if I can get it on a little bit more. Okay. All right, it's not great, but it's on there some. Let's see. There we go. I will freak out if this thing, if it comes off. All right, that is going. Slow and steady wins the race. It gets kind of hard to pull too. That looks like it's slipping. So far, no disasters. Oh my God, it's so nice to see those things emptying out in the front, because when I realized I had put that inkjet ink in there, I was just like, bleep, bleep, bleep. Excuse the background noise. My patio is open. Hopefully everyone is okay. All right, yeah, okay. You know what would also be awful is if I pull this out and all the ink fell out on me. So we'll take that off. And let's deposit some yellow. Yeah, it looks like it's a little more in there. Okay, so we'll do yellow again. Dang it. Nope, don't want to go. Okay. Okay. Okay, yellow don't want to act right, so we're going to move on to the next one. put that back on. Okay. All right, red is next, or cyan. No, magenta. Okay. This glove is ugly. I'm going to switch it. Okay. That looks like red or pink, but that's yellow. Okay. New bottle. New syringe. Forgetting it's a needle in there. Alright. So we're going to take the magenta off. Oh, you want to stay on there, huh, buddy? Oh! That almost went a mess. I mean, pink is my favorite color, but I do not want it everywhere. Messing up stuff. Well, I'm not going to lift that because that'll be a disaster. Okay. Whew. Pink for the win. Oh, squeezing helps. Ah, okay. This one's better. Took me a little bit less time getting that on there. All right. Let's pull some pink. Maybe. There we go. Anybody out there? Watching me pull this ink because I wasn't paying attention. It's almost out. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Anybody out there? Okay, we're gonna try, I still see some pink in there. We're gonna do that one again. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, you look too much alike. I'm gonna put you over here because you look like the yellow. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, cyan. Okay. Woo! Blue everywhere. Last syringe. I forgot my scissors. I'm not gonna forget this thing. Needle. Also, I don't know what this going into, but that sucks. Y'all see that needle? Who's sticking this inside? Anybody body? Ooh, wee, good lord. Okay. Here we go, blue. Okay. All right, blue for the win. Okay, here we go. This is kind of therapeutic. Okay, almost out with the old. Okay, one more time for the blue. Okay. Don't fall. Okay. Now, I have this other stuff. I have this. See if you can see that. head cleaner. And why is this already soaking wet? Oh, because it wasted. What is that? Instructions, soaking wet. Soaking wet, y'all. All right, well. Whew. So I don't know if I want to do it. Because, I mean, I can put that in there. Put some of that liquid, but I think I'm just going to print this out. Yeah, I think I'm just going to print it out because I don't want to ruin it. I will do that the next time after I get a new bottle because that one's all leaky. Okay, so I'm going to put the glue back on. I'm going to make sure you have those all the way up. My poor wires or tubes are all dirty now. But as long as I can get my blue, and then magenta, and then yellow, and then black. Alright, so they're a little dusty now. So it took me 50 minutes to get all the ink out. I'm going to put this mess back in here. Put that mess back in there. Okay, so now I need to put the rest of these inks in these bottles so that I can use these for my sublimation ink. Okay, so yellow. These are hard to get off too, so I'm gonna use a napkin. To get the rest of that out of there, and then I'm gonna rinse these. Makes me wonder if 60 mils can fit in this one thing. If this is really, because I haven't printed anything. I mean, it might be a little bit more in there. Okay. So, yellow's done. do. Oh, that's not good. Let's do some magenta. Okay, magenta, I'm gonna put you back over there. Black. So clumsy, y'all. I am liable to waste this all over the place. Okay, black is done. Now blue. Okay. Now I need to go rinse these. Okay, so let me rinse the bottles. guys, I am done rinsing bottles. Should have kept my gloves on. But there's an extra needle. Okay. I'm back with clean bottles that have the subtops on them, so that then I could just insert them through here and not have to use needles and stuff. So I will dry these off in a moment. I am going to now, I can just put this back together because I'm just going to print the paper to print the rest of this ink out. I'm not going to use the fluid cleaner or any of that because I don't want to. All right, so let's put this back together. Oh, I remember I lost the screw down there somewhere. Okay, well, cheers to losing a screw. Okay, all those are pushed down. I'm gonna take my little box out. And try to use the little one. Oh, it doesn't have a magnet though. Does this one have a magnet? Yes. Put it over here first. Which hole did you come out of? Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch me while I find that screw that's off the ground, that's on the floor. But there is another screw that goes over this side, and then all you do is flip this back up, and now your printer's back together, and you can see that my ink levels are, I don't know if you can see them. My ink levels are empty again. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the printer back on. This is just regular copy paper because I need to print out the rest of this ink. So let's see. I'm going to get a document. So that I can print that out as many times as I need to. Yeah, you can remind me later. That wasn't so bad. It's time consuming, but oh, these I got 5 of these for I think $10, and then I bought 4 milliliter for like $7 because I didn't know if these were gonna fit, but I didn't need these at all. So you have your $10 for your syringes, and if you're gonna reuse your other bottles, I bought these from the Dollar Tree, so there were 2 in a pack for $1, and I used 4, so that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna print. Let's see, I'm gonna do 10. I don't think it'll print that many, but maybe. Oh, wrong printer. Cancel. Yes. Print from this one. All right. So it's printing. While it's printing, 10 sheets. Oh, check your ink level. Okay. That's good, because I don't want any ink in there. Yeah, there's like no ink in there, and it's still printing pretty well. Not great, but decent. So I'm just cleaning. So that's with that little bit of ink that's left in there. So we're just gonna print that all out. Drying these things. Oh, I don't need to print that. 3 pages, still pretty good. It's starting to fade out. Not much though. I'm gonna have to print 100 pages. Okay, so I don't need these anymore. I'll erase those. And I really don't need any of this stuff anymore except for ink. So while that's printing a ton of sheets, just start, I mean, y'all, I'm going to be printing all the sheets. Okay. So I'm using Easy Ink. Oh, here, I'll open it first. So I'm using Easy Ink, Sublimation ink. It is a generic brand, but I've used their inkjet ink, and it's decent, and it also it's much cheaper. Now I know that Cosmo ink is the go-to, but I don't do that much sublimation. It's not like, you know, the main part of my business, so I figured I would just try theirs and go from there. Okay, so there's a little thing on top, and I'm just going to put it into the bottle that has the sublimation tops. Oh, and there's quite a bit left. Can you see that? Yeah, there's quite a bit left. So, yeah, it is done printing, and yes, that makes me so happy. Okay, it is done printing 10 copies, and it's still printing pretty well. Okay, so let me press 10 more. Whew, that hurt. how many copies is it gonna need to print? Oh, you got a little pep in your step. You're printing faster now. Last one to put in. Ow, that hurts. All right. Seriously, this is like never gonna run out of ink. I might have should have used the rinser. Because I don't really want to mix the inks. Oh yeah, that makes me happy. Look at that. It's about to go. Okay. One more run should do it. Okay, let's just do 4. Excuse me. Let's just do 4. Okay. Last little bit of this ink. Apologies. Okay, we are almost there. In case you guys are wondering, today I am drinking 7 Deadly Zens. It is a Zinfandel, and it is, where is that? Oh, are you in the front? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. 15%. Okay. Okay, you still got ink? Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're gonna print some more then. Okay, y'all, we almost there, I think. When I want ink to last this long, it wouldn't. I'll be running out quick. Okay, I'm annoyed now. I'm gonna check the ink levels after this and we'll see where they are. I might just bite the bullet and just go ahead and mix them, as long as it's not a ton. Okay, let's check some ink levels. Okay. Hopefully I can read this. No, like it's barely anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the ink in there. I think it's pretty much out. Although okay, yeah. So now that the ink is done, I want to know why I can't find my sinus is gone crazy. Excuse me, y'all. I am so sorry. Okay, so I don't understand why I can't find where I see. I don't want to just reset the ink levels. I want to see what the ink levels are. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm gonna put. So here's the good thing about switching those bottles, which is why I went through all that work, because this sublimation printer, even though this says the Epson 552 ink, 522, this is the sublimation ink that I switched over from Easy Ink. So now I don't have to use a needle or a syringe to get it in. I could just do the normal thing and let it ride. So now I'm going to refill all the ink. And then that'll be done. I said it was going to take me about 2 hours, and that's about right. And then every time I get some sublimation ink, I can just refill these if they don't have these caps on it. All right, yellow. Oh wait. Oh my god, I got scared. I thought I had put the wrong color in there. Here. All right, y'all. Okay. Okay. There's my yellow. We're gonna go to magenta. All right. One more to go, y'all. One more to go. And here comes, I bought a bunch of socks to do. So I have some socks, and I'm going to work on some playing cards. I was so worried about doing this because all the videos I've seen, people make it sound like it's, you know, like you're really going to go through a lot. But it's not hard at all. I would say the hardest part is getting can't tell if that's full or not. Okay, I'm gonna stop it because I can't tell. The hardest part was getting the syringe in the tube. Everything else is just time consuming. But definitely not hard. So don't feel like that. I mean, I lost one screw that I'll need to find, but definitely not hard at all. And then I'm sure the print head cleaner is just as easy. The same way I put the syringe in to take the ink out, I would put a smaller syringe in that had the liquid in it, and I would squeeze a little bit into the tube so that it comes all the way down here, and then I just pull it back out. And then for the print heads, where I took those cartridges off that had the tubes on them, underneath them there is a little head that it sticks onto. You can clean those as well with the print head cleaner. So I think you can also do some other mixtures, but I don't really know. I haven't tried it, so I'm not going to put those out there. But that's it, y'all. I don't know why it's blurry now. That's it. So I went from Epson 522 regular ink to sublimation ink. And like I say, this isn't, you know, the Cosmo ink or anything, but it's possible if you've already used your printer or you have this printer. I don't know why I can't get that. You can go from this one to this one in less than 2 hours. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And let's get to creating. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Peace.